Excuse me. Close. And here we are in the Netherlands for the PRL Racing League. Again, I am by myself because Gilly's a douchebag and he's in Australia still. So I can't wait till he's back because then he's doing all the work and I'm just going to sit there and play with myself. So yeah, have fun when Gilly's back because all you're going to hear is his voice for so long and nobody wants to hear that. But we are underway. We've got quite a few cars coming out already. For some early track action, we've got Featherson who is out of the starting blocks first. Currently leading the Drivers' Championship is Featherson, with Brandon, the current reigning champion, sat in second. Let's hope for a nice, clean race around the Netherlands. I will be keeping you up to date with the football as per fucking usual. We've got at least 13 drivers today, which is pretty good. Well, obviously we've got 8 no's, so hopefully when them 8 no's finally become yeses, we'll start having full grids, which would be fantastic to see until the first corner when 7 of the cars get knocked out, and then we'll be back to the usual standard, but that's here or there. As Featherson, provisional pole for 1:11.6. Schumacher second for 1:14.4. Mank KT third with 1:16.73. As we've got Brandon there, second now with 1:11.19, 1:11.9. Mackie goes third. Good to see the Mackie back, and he will be racing with us quite regularly again now. So it'll be good to see him back behind the wheel with a 1:12.4. As Avey goes provisional pole for 111.1. Maka goes 8th with a 122.6. As John Boy goes 3rd with a 111.7. There's Kedja there going 112.8, puts him up to 7th. As we sit on board Lubo and see what his first time lap will be. As Henrik goes provisional pole for 111.0. And Lubo goes 3rd with 111.2. Very close times here between the top 9. Very close times. Camara's coming around the final corner now. Let's see where he plants his car. Camara goes 10th for 114.2. As we ride on board Avey. Can he improve and steal provisional pole off Henrique? Going round the final corner now. No, he's not, because that's the wrong Red Bull race. Well done. He's coming through sector 2 now. And now Avey's going around the final corner. Avey goes. Oh, he improves his time, but he's just not quick enough to take provisional pole off Henrique. Very good lap from him there, though. Ride on board Fellerson, he's coming around the final corner. Come on, Fellerson. Fellerson improves his time, but doesn't improve his position as well. And we all know what position I like. Leave that to your imaginations. As Morpheus is slightly quicker on this lap, currently on that sector. 8 minutes left of qualifying. Let's hope for a nice good race today as well. Possibly a bit of rain, that would be really interesting around Netherlands. Let's see who's on a lap. Looks like nobody. Man KT, he's going to the pits. We know Maka is just getting used to the no ABS, so he's getting used to it slowly. Give him a couple of weeks and he should be alright. He's only 2 seconds really shy of the person that's just above him as well, which is not too bad, to be fair. We've seen a lot worse drivers with trying out no ABS, doing more spinning than a DJ or a stripper on a pole. I think Mac is going to go quicker here. He does, he goes 2 seconds quicker. There we go, he has now jumped up a position into 12th. Great lap from the new lad. There's a big old one, John Boy. I wonder if he said goodnight to his family yet. Still, Henrique leads the way with provisional pole of 111.017. Six minutes left of qualifying to go. Oh, it's Jolly Boy John, aka John Boy. Spinneroonies. As Henrique goes even quicker, he's now in the 110s, a 110.806. Let's see how Lubo does. Oh, Lubo! He saw the car ghost and it disappeared. So Lubo did get impeded by that lap, so he will be going to the pits. As Chewy's going to get the last little bit of heat into his tyres. He goes quicker as well, so... we'll stay on board Chewy here for this lap. We'll go on his sector times. Fellow admin Chewy, just got to give a massive shout out for Chewy though for the recruitment he's done, and all the stuff he does for the Discord and all the stuff he has done in the past like 2-3 weeks. Like, big hand to Chewy for doing what he's done. As we've got 3 minutes 50 seconds left of qualifying, is anyone going to take Henrique off provisional pole. It's Chewy, he's going to go to the line now. He's down a second. He's on Fit Kamira now, he's coming round. Oh no, I think he's pulling out of this lap. He is indeed. So here we go, it's Morpheus. He is slower, I think, this time round. It just popped in his head. He is, he's nearly 2 seconds slower, Morpheus. What is going on there? As we got Man KT. Going to the line now, he's 4 seconds slower. He must have got spun a little bit there then. As we've got Fellason now. He is slightly quicker on his time here. This might improve his position. Improves his time, but not his position. I think Lubo is pulling out of this lap. On to the next car coming over the... I think Chewy will be pulling out of this lap as well. He's not, he's going to go for one more, I think. Oh, excuse me. As well as the Mackie coming towards the line now. Oh, he's slower as well. Here comes Kez. I think Kez is slower as well. He is, he must be going by 4 seconds. John Boy, we're going for one more. We've got Fellowson going into the pits. We've got Fellowson out. Avey goes quicker, but not quick enough to dislodge Henrique off provisional pole. There's not much time left of qualifying. Chewy goes quicker. This Kamira's coming to the line now. Oh, sorry, Kamira. Kesjar coming to the line now. Kesjar goes quicker and he moves up a place into 9th. Left stick. Yes. It's not. Can Man KT improve his time and position? He improves his time, but he stays 13th. But no, it's the left thing to do. Oh, we've got Brandon, who is beached by the looks of things. Oh, we've got Lubo who's just spun there. Just saw it. Chewy, as that is the time. We've got the black and white flags. The checkered flags, I should say. Black and white flags is a different thing. The checkered flags are waving here. Fair Camaro won't improve his time. Chewy won't improve in his time. John Boy won't improve in his time. Chewy won't improve in his time. Lubo won't improve in his time. Avey won't. So it looks like Henrique is taking pole for the race. And to make it even worse, he goes even quicker with a 1:10.698. We'll have 5 minutes just so they can do what they need to do. Pretty much go tug themselves off. I don't know what they're gonna do for the rest of the 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright, stop milking it now, Steve. Hopefully nobody presses A. Unlike last week where I did it as well, which is even funnier. Tried to get away with it, but got caught out by Fellerson. So, you know, but that's why I'm admin and a commentator, because fuck racing. Because I don't follow rules properly. Or at all. Yeah, cheers, mate. Rules are made to be broken. They're just more like guidelines. You know, like I say, see, we don't even play proper courses. You need to play like obviously career mode just to get your power and boosting and all that stuff up. But we literally don't play proper courses at all. Like we just don't. We play like street courses where there's roads and cars and fucking people's heads in the way and fucking animals and yeah, like I showed Michael them when it was on free to play and he was like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is it? And he just loved them straight away. So, but just don't play with Ant because he's got hacks. And Gilly. And Gilly's got hacks as well. Excuse me. Oh, you need to turn some off so your shots don't, like, so you don't shank your shots, and I can't remember what it is. Can you remember what it was, Si? Same. But yeah, we are having 3 more minutes, and yeah, 3 more minutes, and we'll be ready and raring to go. Remember, if you've got to complete 90% of the race, and if you're in the top 10, you will get some points. And we all know what points make. Make for an interesting league. But yeah, so we'll get underway in 2 minutes. No heroics into the first corner, and have fun racing. It does look very cloudy, so there could be a chance of rain. But yeah, so here we go, and the football is getting ready to start as well, so all good in the hood. 60-second warning. Let's hope the formation lap doesn't fuck up again. Revelio. And we have a 30-second time. Where the fuck is my voice coming through there? Fuck off. Hear myself through my stream. That's not nice. We have 4 seconds to go, and then we'll be. Oh my god, why am I still coming from? Fucking turn the volume down. There we go. And we are underway with a formation lap. And we'll go through a quick tyre change and find out which of these are very naughty boys. So we have Enrique, Lubo, Fellowson, and then he bins it on the John Boy, Camara, Maka, and Manke T on the mediums. And we've got a few naughty boys here with the hard-ons. We've got AV, we've got Morpheus, we've got Brandon, we've got Kez, and we've got Mackie that have had some Viagra and they've got the hard-ons. Must be the vibration of the cars. It's going to be a very interesting race. Why is my stream stopped? There we go. Fucking technology. We've got some cars lining up on the grid now. Looks like everyone's going, so it shouldn't matter too much for the stupid glitch that it does. And we are all pretty much lined up. I will stay on board Lubo for the start of this race. And here we go. We've got 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5 red lights, and V are off. Let's go. Lubo gets a really bad start, gets bogged down. Fellowson jumps him in the start, and Lubo's lost 2 places now to John Boy John. We're going around the first corner. Looks like everyone. Oh, we've got a 5-second penalty for Kezjar for causing a severe collision already. No, Chimera, sorry. For causing a severe collision. It seems a bit excessive straight away. There we go. Let's hope people can kind of keep a toe on Henrique, because we know from last race Henrique was rapid. But we have got Fellowson back this week, so hopefully Fellowson can give him a great battle. We've got AV as well, we know is very quick. And these front 3 are already pulling a slight gap away from 4-4 already. See a beautiful wall of cars here. Obviously, Kezjar must have been tagged quite badly. We'll go and see if he's got damage. Hopefully it's only nothing serious. No, it doesn't look like it. It must just be emotional. Sorry, Kezjar. There we go. Henrique obviously the fastest lap there, but he did start pole. But he's not leaving Fellowson to dust, which is pretty cool. But they are leaving AV a little bit in behind. But we do know Henrique and Fellowson are very quick. Obviously, AV is very quick as well, but we know Henrique is definitely going to have to do a drugs test if he carries on being this quick. Performance enhancing drugs or not in his car. We've got a little. It's not as good as the last one because you can have some really fun putters and stuff like that. That Willy driver. Oh, nice. Because we've got a battle for 5th place between the current champion in Brandon. We've got Luba behind him. Chewy just not too far behind him. Then the Mackie. Oh, and we've got Man KT that's into the barrier. He looks like he's not got damage. Is he damaged? Or is he... I can't see the front of his car. He doesn't seem to have damage. I don't know if damage is on, which would be a bit weird if it's not, but I'm hoping damage is on, but if it's not, it's not. We'll remember that for next time. It could be good for it to not be on, really. As Maka gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That guy again with that fucking speed gun in the pit lane, he's going to cause some issues. Worse than traffic wardens. Yeah, you want to set it so you do like the shortest amount of time on the career mode, so you turn off replays. So you just want to literally do like, I think it's 1 day and just smash through it as quick as as much as possible. Because we're on board now. Featherstone is still keeping up with Henrique. They have AB's pretty much got a lonely race, but not too far behind him is John Boy. As we see now, Chewy is eating away that time to Lubo. Can he? With the doctors is now enabled as well, so could have a couple of DRS trains. As we've got a yellow flag sector 1, I think that could be... It is Man KT again. Keep going, dude, keep going. That's it. I think damage could be turned off here, but again, that's not a major issue. We'll make sure we'll turn it back on for next week. But at the minute, it's probably best not to have it really on fully, just to get back into the swing of things. Uh, 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention fully. So as John Boy is chasing down Avey. Brandon needs to pick up the pace a little bit here, but he is on them hard on, so he will be going a little slightly longer, especially with a hard on. You'd always go longer with a hard on. Snap doesn't know what an erection is. How have I not been demonetized yet? I'm gonna wake up one day and it's like, your account has been banned. Like, yep, cool, cheers. Oh, it always is. I've always put not suitable for kids, just like Jonathan Kent. I don't care. I don't care. Gilly's gonna hear that and Gilly's gonna be fucking howling. That's the problem as well. When am I ever one to like mince my words though? Like, I just don't give a flying fuck. Bye, Steven. No. Oh, and no, Chewy just Chewy. As Brandon now passes John Boy, I think John Boy must have come off. John Boy has come off. faking it. As we're on board, Lubo now as he's chasing down the current reigning champion in Brandono. He knows I love him, really. He knows I want to tickle his bum, but... Can Lubo find a move? He's got the doctors open. Not this time. As Morpheus passes John Boy. John Boy must have gone off again. I think John Boy has. John Boy is doing donuts on the track, and now he's cutting the grass better than Valtteri Bottas. Come on, John Boy. You've got this, dude. Go back to this fight between Lubo and Brandono. As Lubo looks to make a move now, he's got the doctors open, he gets past him, and he makes it stick. Come on, Lubo! Very happy you're back, man. Missed you, dude. It's not that, I hope he just got enough fuel in his car this time. He's never gonna live that down. He's never gonna live that down. Excuse me. Excuse me. We've got a little battle here for 4th place with Lubo, Brandon, Chewy, all fighting for 4th. Fellison is slowly losing time to Henrik, but we know Henrik's very quick, but he is on the mediums. So hopefully Fellison can sort of rope him in and rein him in a bit. Hopefully, Avey's got a very boring race at the minute. He's currently P3 with 4 seconds either side in front of and behind him. Let's hope he can close that gap. See you later, Feven. As Morpheus is looking to make a move on John Boy, we'll quickly go on to this battle. Oh yes, he actually said sorry. As Chewy is now chasing down Brandon still. As Chewy's now... Chewy's... Now I got 2 in one day, mate. I was well impressed. As Coach Jar passes Maka. As Brandon and Chewy have swapped places there. I think Brandon might have gone off a little bit there, and that's... Brandon is going into the pits. And Brandon is getting a new nose. But if you're still off the stream, I'll talk to you about it. So. But yeah, Morpheus is now chasing down John Boy. Hopefully Brandon can go. Ooh. Hopefully there's, I know it's a bit shitty, but hopefully it's a safety car too. Oh, we've got a spinner, and that's John Boy going spinning again. Hopefully we have a safety car just to bunch these guys up a wee bit for a little bit more. I mean, I'm sure Henrik wouldn't want one, but I'm sure everyone else probably would, and I probably would as well. Just to give me a bit of entertainment. I'm going to have to try and make do and make my own entertainment. I did. I have to be on my best behaviour sometimes. Says there's no real battles here, so we'll just flick through some of the cars in cinematic view. Oh, lovely overhead shot there over there. Kamira coming around the final corner and over the start finish line. Morpheus isn't too far behind him. So the only battle real that's, well, it's not really a battle currently, is Morpheus. As Maka gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane again. Well, we've got a car that's gone spinning. That's Kesjar. Keep going, Kez. Keep going, dude. He will be getting shown the blue flags. As Morpheus has now crept up right behind Chimera's rear end. He will have the doctors coming up to the start finish line. He's got it open now. He's pulled onto the right hand side. He's got to have the inside line going around the first corner. Oh, he backs out. We've got a yellow flag, Sector 2. That looks to me. It was Kesjar again, bless him. Keep going, dude. Come on. As Brandon is now going to be joining this fight for 7th place. I think only a few people have pitted. I will go and just find that out. Yep, only Maka and Brandon have pitted. The biggest gainers at the minute, and that's not weight, that is positions, are Maki and Chimera. The biggest loser at the minute is John Boy. We've got a good little battle here between Chimera, Morpheus and Brandon heating up for the 7th place. As Chimera pits, Brandon's going to make a move on the inside. Can he make it stick? Yes, he does. Brilliant driving from George Russell. Oh, bit of wheel-to-wheel action there. Oh, and Morpheus has gone spinning. As Maka gets another time penalty, but he is just getting used to this ABS in a racing situation. There is a lot of big gaps now. Let's hope, kind of hope for a safety car. Just to bunch them up again. Would be nice. as Morpheus is chasing down Man KT. Kez goes off again. Morpheus is right behind Man KT now. We've got a yellow flag sector 2 and 3. And it's all been cleared away. As Morpheus does get past Man KT, moves up into 8th. And we've had Man KT DNF. That's a yellow flag, 1, 2 and 3. Is that going to be a safety car? Is that going to be a safety car? It is a safety car! Whoop whoop, safety car. Whoop whoop, safety car. Henrik is going to be very gutted by that because he was 6 seconds clear of the pack. As we see the cars dive into the pit lanes to get some new and fresh rubber. Because, as we all know, if you keep using the same ones, they will break. As Lubo gets a drive-through penalty for speeding on the pit lane, that guy with that speed gun on the pit lane again is being a dick and causing all sorts of issues. We'll go on to see who has stopped and who hasn't. Looks like everyone will be making a stop under this safety car because it's pretty much a pit stop. We'll go on to see what tyres are getting. So we're going to have Henrik now with a hard on, Fellason with a hard on, AB's got the mediums, Lubo with a hard on, the mediums for Chewy, Mackie, Brandon and Morpheus. And then Camaro, John Boy, Kez and Maka all with hard-ons. So possibly 2 more laps under the safety car. Get these guys all bunched together. Is the safety car going to be in this lap? Or is it going to wait for the last couple of people to bunch up? I know it's, as always, Brandon, this is how you do a restart when it eventually happens. Watch and learn. Looks like the safety car is going to be out for 1 more lap. See the last car just coming up to the back of the pack now. Well, got 1 more obviously, but I think it was still green lighters at the end of this lap. It should do. "17 laps to go." And indeed, the safety car is in this lap. And we are back underway and racing. It looks like everyone has got away nicely. Oh, Featherstone nearly makes a mistake there, and that's allowed AB to come past him now, and AB takes 2nd place. It's a very rare mistake from Featherstone there. But Featherstone's coming back at him. We'll try and stay on. We'll try and keep an eye on that and the timings for that battle for 2nd place. Enrique is already a second ahead as well. He has pulled away from the restart. Is anyone going to be able to catch him? serious contender for champions. We've got a yellow flag, and that is Kez again, bless him. As we've got Lubo going into the pits. That will allow a lot of cars to pass him. Oh, he's doing his drive-through. Of course he was. As Morpheus passes fitted Chimera. Chimera's coming back at him now. I think Chimera has ghosted though, because Chimera did say he's out, so I think his internet might have taken a shit. As Brandon is looking to make a move on Mackie anytime soon. Like I say, it is good to see the Mackie back and racing again. We have missed him on the track. As AB sets the fastest up there, 1:13.5. As Brandon's looking to make a move now on Mackie. Brandon's got the inside line again. Oh, they're going wheel to wheel. Mackie stays ahead just. Great battle in between these two. But that is going to bring John Boy into the fight as well, with these two battling. AB is slowly closing that gap to Henrique as well. We'll stay on board this battle. We've got yellow flag sector 1. Looks like it's Macca's out. Macca's out. Is that going to be another safety car? I think it is. I think by Jeff, it is another safety car. It is another safety car. That is the old saying, one safety car does bring out another one. We have got another safety car. And the guy again with the speed camera, speed gun in the pits, has got another boy under his spell. We'll go on to John Boy is the only one with a penalty currently. The biggest gainer at the minute is the Mackie, who has gone up 7 positions. So the other cars are bunched up, so the safety car should be in this lap as well. And we'll be back green and racing again shortly. Indeed, the safety car is in. And here we go again, back green and racing. "11 laps to go. Still could be anyone's race, this could be. So far, this is, without speaking too soon, this is a great point. As Morpheus goes a little bit wide there, which allows Fellason to come steaming through. Well, there might have been a bit of team orders there. Morpheus probably knows Fellason is a lot quicker. Lets Fellason go through. Let him try and chase down the leaders. Let him get a few more points. 14 Haas. But so far, it's great points here for the Red Bull team, as long as Avi and Brandon can stay where they are. We have got pretty much a five-way battle for first place between Henrique, who's currently still leading the race, Avi, Mackie, Brandon, and Fellason are all chasing down. As we've got, I think Avi's out. Avi has had a huge crash. Huge crash from Avi there. I don't know what happened there. Oh, he's got really unlucky again, bless him. As we've got, oh my god, they're going free abreast into the first corner. There's been a slight touch of wheels between Henrik and the Mackie. And Brandon, oh my god, it's all going chaos now in the first couple of corners. Holy crap, I would love to know what happened to Avi there. Not my boy Avi. I think he must have had some contact. We will find out, because he will put it into the incident reports. The stewards will have a look at that. And that has let Enrique have a 3-second gap now, so it must have been a collision between him and Avi. As Fellason and Mackie are going wheel to wheel. The DRS helps Fellason get in front. The Mackie is under fire now from Brandon. Brandon and Mackie going wheel to wheel. Brandon's trying to go around the outside. Oh, they touch! They touch! Mackie and Brandon both touch wheels. That has allowed Fellason, Morpheus, Chewy, and everyone to pass them. What carnage this has been in the final few laps of this race. As the Alpines now doing battle with each other, Chewy and John Boy. There'll be a few instances, I think, tonight in the chat. I say the stewards might be a little bit busy tonight, but good luck for them. We've got a yellow flag sector 3. I don't know who that will be. It looks like it is Kezjar. It is Kezjar who's in the wall again. Bless him. There's a three-way battle here. Fourth, the final podium place between Morpheus, Chewy, and John Boy. John Boy and Morpheus, the teammates are going wheel to wheel. As AB sets the fastest lap there, a 112.616. 7 laps to go. This still could be absolutely anybody's race. Oh no, I say that. Unless Enrique made some huge mistake. Fellerson's 2.7 seconds behind. Morpheus is 3 seconds behind him, so Morpheus has now got to defend for his life to try and get that final podium spot. And this will be absolutely incredible points for the Haas team. As Lubo is looking to make a move on Chimera. As Morpheus has now dropped to 7th. What is going on there with Morpheus? I've missed it. As Fellerson and Chewy now take 2nd and 3rd. Oh, sorry. Chewy and Jolly now moved up into 3rd and 4th. As Morpheus now makes the move on the Mackie. As oh my god, it's all going crazy now. There's been a huge crash again. Please don't have an AV again. I don't know whose wing that was, but someone's wing went flying off there. I can't see whose it was. This has gone like 0 to 100 miles an hour in the space of like 3 laps. It's been absolutely crazy. As the Mackie and Brandon are hit again into each other. I think that's going to be another safety car. It is another safety car. As Brandon's retired as well, and the Mackie. This is gonna be a crazy end to this race. No, it's alright, Macca. You'll get there, mate. You'll get there. You'll get there. But this has been an absolute chaotic, like, final, like, 5 laps of the race. I'd love to know what's gone on between some of these drivers. As Morpheus gets a drive-through penalty for speeding into the safety car. I know I said this. As Lubo gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Jesus fucking Christ. What the shit is going on? This is absolutely crazy, this final few laps. And then we've still got 4 more to do. As Lubo gets a 5-second penalty for crossing the white line on the pit lane exit. We know Fit Camaro will not be getting any points though, because he is out of the race, so everyone is going to be jumping up a place that's underneath him. So, it's... This is absolutely chaotic. Safety car should be in this lap as well. And what a save by Tebow there. Kukureya should have scored that. Unless all these cars can pass Camara. What is going on here between Camara and I think Avey? Safety car will be in this lap, I'm pretty much sure of it. It is indeed. We have got 2 laps pretty much to go, with 2 laps of racing. This is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And we're back underway and racing again. As Avey gets a 5-second penalty for Jordan Fags, he will get that rescinded, don't worry. I saw that, so he will get that rescinded. This fellow gets right behind Enrique there, we're on 2 laps to go. This still could be anyone's race. I was right when I called that's like 5 to 10 laps ago that it still could be anyone's race, but I wasn't expecting it to be this much carnage. This fellow's hits, oh, this fellow's hits Enrique's rear tyre and goes spinning off. Holy mother of pearl. Chewy's now into second. John Boy is up into third. Great points here if it stays as it is for the Alpine boys. This is unbelievable stuff. We're on the final lap now of this bizarre, it's probably the best way to describe this race. Absolute bizarre. Oh how bizarre, oh how bizarre. It's been crazy. As we're going through the final lap now, this still could be anybody's race. Can Avi make a final push for this podium? Come on, Avi. I will tell you now, he will be getting that 5 seconds removed. The game glitched again when it under the safety car, where it told him to pass and it told him to give that place back. So I saw it happen on stream. So as we come round the final corner in this absolute mental race, Henrik wins. Chewbacca gets second. John Boy gets third. Avi gets fourth. No, Fit Kamira. But he doesn't, because Fit Kamira is going to get no points because he's ghosted. So John Boy gets third. Avi will get fourth. Fellason, I think, will come home in sixth. Lubo seventh, and Morpheus eighth. Holy mother of shit! And all of this, I forgot to tell you where we are next week. We are in Austria next week. Austria. I will quickly go through the reports. There we have it. Holy mother of pearl. We'll go through the incidents quickly. But there we go. We'll see you next week in Austria. God bless.